Wednesday. I am halfway through week 2 of 75 hard and I haven't done a single video for this vlog, so I do apologise, that's shocking. I've literally just popped out to the gym. I'm about to train legs. So far so good this week. Work has been relatively busy, so I actually haven't been to the gym since Sunday, so I've been doing at-home resistance training and some turbo sessions on Swift, and dog walks every day, making sure I hit those 10,000 steps, and obviously it's 2 workouts a day, so I've been keeping up with that. I'm a bit behind on my water consumption today, but I'm going to the gym, so I'm sure I'll catch up quick. It is 26 degrees here today, but I work from home, so I don't really notice that much being indoors. So yeah, catching up on water intake. I'm about to go train legs, and so far feeling good this week. So fingers crossed that continues. But I think it is now I want to say I'm on day 11. Could be day 12. Not sure, but I'll update that later. So I'm now off to the gym. See ya. Days like this are my favourite. The gym, absolutely dead. Great. Leg day done. Don't ever let anybody tell you that lifting weights doesn't burn a sweat or make you break out in a sweat, because honestly that was killer. Wobbly legs, properly got a burn on, I'm feeling good. Now I'm gonna go home and have some protein and carbs to top up all my glycogen levels and stuff, refeed my muscles, and then think about dinner.
Two hours later.
Hey, so I was going to touch in with you and tell you what I had for dinner, and the day just got away with me. Basically, yeah, I just had like roast chicken, sweet potato mash and some veg. It wasn't anything exciting, but it was nice because the whole family had it. But I just wanted to wrap this video up for weeks 2 and 3 by talking about, I actually felt a little bit rough and symptomatic in weeks 2 and 3. And it was towards the end of week 2. I was having palpitations, which are quite common with POTS, breathlessness. I was fairly lightheaded, very tired. And so the reason that I wanted to touch on this was because I said that if I became symptomatic, although I didn't record that, I wanted to tell you how I coped doing the whole 75 hard challenge. And basically that preempted me to go back to doing exercises laying down. My outdoor workouts, I did manage walks, because I can't stress enough that even when I'm symptomatic now, it is worlds apart from when I first got diagnosed with POTS. I can still manage a walk if I do it at the right time of the day, and when I'm not overly tired. So I did my walks in the morning because that was when I felt best. It's later on in the day when my symptoms just get too much and I get exhausted, that a walk would become impossible. So I dealt with that by going for my walks in the morning, which ticked off one workout for the day. And by the time it came to having to do workout number 2, I went back to, as I say, laying down. I worked abs, I did weights laying down, I did some band work either seated or laying down. I also used my turbo trainer and just did some very low resistance, steady state cardio because I was seated. Again, when I first started my journey, I would never have been able to do this. I actually had to use the recumbent bikes and make sure that I was sitting backwards. So things have changed a lot for me, and I'm not posting these videos to make it a benchmark or a comparison, because everyone's journey is different. I can't stress that enough. There are some people with POTS that are literally wheelchair bound. So this is just my personal journey and how I've been dealing with it with 75 hard. But given the fact that I'm attempting this challenge after having been on a very long fitness journey already. So my symptoms are well under control, but I do get symptomatic. Luckily, this time around, my symptoms were not to the point where I was bedridden, because that has happened. I think the last time that happened to me was around about Christmas time, and I was in bed for about a week. And that was actually the last time I attempted this challenge and failed it. So I was lucky this time around, and, you know, I'm only at the end of week 3. I've got a long way to go yet, and it doesn't mean to say that I'm going to get through it and be able to do this every day, because if I get hit again, it might be a chance that I will just have to write it off. You know, your health is more important at the end of the day. And if I felt I would be pushing myself stupidly, then obviously I wouldn't push myself to do those workouts. But I felt capable this time around. So that's how I overcame it with my symptoms this time. I'm drinking enough water. I add salt to my diet. So there wasn't really anything I could change in terms of my diet and water intake. I just spent more time seated and with my feet up in between my workouts. And then when I did those workouts, they were either seated or laying down. So that is how I managed in week 2 and 3. It's going well so far. I'm enjoying it. I think I've lost a total of 3 kilos now. I will do a weight update next week, and I'll try and insert a screenshot on next week's video of some progression that I've had. I've already had body composition changes. So yeah, it's been good. And actually the mental side of it, in terms of shifting my focus, pushing myself more, reading a self-development book every day, it's just been a really good journey and really good for me. So yeah, thoroughly enjoying it. I can't say that it's been a chore. Yes, it was slightly more difficult when I was symptomatic, but overall I'm on top of it, and I just hope that I keep going. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Tune in next week to find out how week 4 goes. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget, if you like to follow my journey, please like and subscribe. As I say, I'll be documenting. I will try and do it weekly, every week of the 75 hard challenge. And in between times, I will be touching on POTS and day-to-day life. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful rest of day. Bye.